I've applied to 700 jobs and have no offers. What can I do differently? I graduated from college 2 months ago with a BS in computer science. I unfortunately don't have internship experience. I think my resume is decent. I've had it reviewed twice by Handshake's review department and sending applications through as many job sites as I can. LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Handshake. Of those 700 applications, I've gotten 7 interviews so far. At this point, I'm getting desperate. Is there some resource or strategy you know of that helped you get a leg up in job hunting? Should I try one of those contract placement firms? Edit: not sure how to show my resume properly, so here's an image link. Also, I'm willing to relocate literally anywhere, including outside the US. Let's see that anonymized resume. Same boat. I hate this hamster wheel of always needing to learn and network more. I thought the degree would give me the credibility that I'm able to learn and work hard. Maybe this isn't the career for me. Just quickly looked at your resume. Most of it is fluff and you have a ton of white space. My immediate thought is you didn't have much material and are padding it out. Bad look. Are you catering your resume to each application? And are you a US citizen? I took a look at your resume and only saw one red flag. As a recent grad, you're listing a lot of languages under your technologies with no indication of skill level. It makes me think you either don't have real experience but you tried it once, or you're the best new grad programmer I've ever met. I would actually slim down that list, or modify it to match the job description you're applying to if you have those skills. For others currently in college, it's very important you land an internship during your college years. Greatly increases your chances at getting an entry-level gig. Ideally, you'd have all your projects hosted and a domain name for each in the resume. There's a lot of filler, e.g. emphasis on full stack. That could be removed. Move your skills below your education. And you need to add soft skills too. Generally, some sort of leadership management experience can make you stand out. Especially if you lead a project you were doing. 'Cause it shows you're a self-starter. I would also link your GitHub and LinkedIn. Take some time to create a project that could actually be used. Or maybe learn some DevOps. Either in the cloud or on your computer. Also doesn't hurt to play around with learning some networking stuff to pad your resume too. Try your state government. NYS would probably hire you tomorrow. Your resume is the most generic one ever, listing all the languages you worked with before instead of what you're actually proficient in. Some random coursework section that no one gives a shit. Literally every CS grad from any reputable uni has done the same. Bunch of random tools that no one cares about. You either know Git or you don't. Who cares what tool you use? Same for SQL. You either know how to write complex SQL queries or you don't. Take the resume advices given by others and also remove the useless ones I pointed out. Make it more concise. Can you share a bit about the 7 interviews you did receive? How many rounds did you get at each company? Did you decline any offers or decline to continue interviewing at a company? If you were rejected, was it a technical round or behavioral? If you were rejected, what do you think was the deciding factor or possible red flag that might have gotten you rejected? You say you've done it that many times. But has it occurred to you that maybe something is wrong with your method? I mean, while coding. If a function I wrote doesn't work after 1-2 calls, I debug it. I don't just leave it as is and keep calling it for 698 more times while expecting a different result each time. Dude, it's been 2 months, you're fine lol. Many people here have been looking for 9-15 months at least. This resume feels a bit AI generated to me. So much adjectives that doesn't mean anything. It's basically impossible to land a junior role these days. Dev market is dead, too many supply and not enough jobs. You are literally competing with massive amount of people with years of experience that are taking any job they can get because they are desperate. 70 of job ads are fake. Was in your position. Bad spot to be in. Start working on modem tech stack projects for your GitHub daily. Make a basic portfolio website. Start connecting with everyone on your LinkedIn that went to your school. Even if you never spoke a word to them. Do a few of the quizzes and tests on both LinkedIn and Indeed. Godspeed. Being's how you've graduated. I'd get rid of the coursework section and do something like accomplishments. Find something to brag about. Graduating with honors, scholarships, any other nerd award. You're a new grad. You're a liability, not an asset. You need to go sell yourself. This job market is inflated. No one is looking for entry-level engineers. 7 interviews out of 700 in a few months is great. I don't think you should be focusing on your resume. Focus on why you are 07 in interviews. Do mock interviews with friends and review each other. You want to use your alumni connections. Can you share anything about your job market or willingness to relocate? React, HTML, and CSS are not programming languages. Listing GitHub GitLab as part of the tech stack. Just link your GitHub at the top. The resume makes it look like you have no idea what you're talking about. I never understood why PPL think they don't get jobs cause of resumes. Your resume is just a means of communicating what you've done. If you haven't done shit, you're not going to get a job. It's that simple. Work on building a portfolio with app examples or getting an internship for low dollar and you'll start to get offers. CSV should be capitalized. It caught my eye and I stopped reading. Recruiters will stop reading too. Also, you should tailor the resume to the job. Don't include React if they don't list it in the job posting. Remove the class project description. This makes it feel like you did the project because you had to. Not that you did it to solve a particular problem you or your peers are facing. Like others said, your resume is your marketing tool. So you can try to reword your project description and quantify its impact. Try applying in a more personal way. Approach smaller businesses via their websites, not via the quick links. 700 applications really means no real applications. You're just going to be one of hundreds of auto applies. Look for companies advertising one job, not just blanket recruiting. Have a link to show off your best personal project. It's better to just show one good project than 10 crap ones. BTW. Take out of languages. It's not a language. Do you have any working experience or internship? Those help a lot. My friend graduated with 2.6 GPA and knows nothing. Got 2 offers for $82K and $84K. Apply at banks. They accept anyone. While you're looking for a job, build something. Anything that sounds interesting. There's a lot you still don't know that school just doesn't prepare you for. Actually building something will help you when it comes time for an interview, so you can speak with more confidence because you've actually done something.